today?
Hmm.
How do people identify today?
Well, over the last 40 years, I would say, we became much more aware. Well, 50 years, we became much more aware that there was a problem. That how did our people become disconnected from our own land? Why are we tied to decisions made in Washington, D.C., and that supersedes the decisions that we would make here as a people? Why is all of this development going on in Hawaii without our consent, and our own people are being pushed back into the margins of society? And so these questions started to arise in the 60s, and we really didn't know much about our history at the time. Our history books, when we were in school, taught us totally American history. And whatever mention they had of Hawaii was that yes, there was a kingdom, but then the kingdom happily joined the United States, and we're now we're part of the United States, and that's it. Um, so anyway, so we became much more aware that there was some anomalies, and questions started to arise. And as we pursued these questions, then the facts began to surface that there was no treaty of annexation, that the United States is here simply by force or by bully power, and they somehow convinced everybody else that they should be here, or that they have any a legal right to be here. So today, with that awakening, many people, particularly in 1993, which was a key date because it was the 100th anniversary of the overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom, but it was also the year that the United States issued a formal apology, apologizing for its role in the overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom. The Basically, it was an admission that they had participated in an illegal act to begin with. So it begs the question then what happens to every other act that they took since 1993, that they enacted since 1993? And of course, the answer would be all of that would be illegal as well. So in that admission, it actually triggered an aha moment for the movement, in that we began to see the way that, or because of the United States' own admission. So today, Hawaiians are much more aware of what happened, and as a result, we've begun to work um, decisively toward restoring the Hawaiian Kingdom as a sovereign state. Now, there's some one of the things we keep on learning at first is the terminology. You know, we used to say, well, we need to gain our sovereignty. But then as we thought about it over the years, we realized, no, actually, we never left our sovereignty. Our sovereignty is still with us. And then we talked about, well, we need to restore our independence, which is the basic description of what we're trying to do today. However, it's not a matter of restoring, it's a matter of exercising our independence. That is, if we are still a sovereign country, then we need to actually exercise that sovereignty and use it um, uh, as a means to show the discrepancy between the two claims, that we are still a sovereign country, and the United States is here. And what this would do, as we exercise our governance of ourselves and our rights under Hawaiian Kingdom laws, it comes into conflict, of course, with the United States laws and its governance. And the idea is that we want that contrast to show up, so that we can then present this as an argument, or as a position, that the Hawaiian Kingdom is the one that is lawfully here, and that it's the United States that would have to prove its legality here in the Hawaiian Islands. So so this is what our goal is to stand up the Hawaiian Kingdom, rally our people together, and proceed under the Hawaiian Kingdom, under the laws and the society of the Hawaiian Kingdom. So people are beginning to gather to that premise that we are still in the Hawaiian Kingdom. In fact, I remind myself every time I wake up in the morning, I wake up in the Hawaiian Kingdom. I'm not in the state of Hawaii. I'm in the Hawaiian Kingdom. Every breath I take is in the Hawaiian Kingdom. And this place is not a part of the United States. We've taken out the term mainland when referring to the United States, and replacing it with the states over there, or the United States, or that America, or that other country,
Or the continent.
or the continent. Right. So what we're doing is we're retraining our minds that we are not just retraining, but we're convincing ourselves that we are in the Hawaiian Kingdom today, present in the Hawaiian Kingdom, which still exists.